Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's boy Info with the info in the building. You all know the vibes. Make sure you like, make sure comment, make sure most definitely subscribe, bro. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. We are at 993 subscribers at the time of this video. So if you just subscribe right now, you could really help me hit 1,000 subscribers, and it would mean a lot to me. And this will be the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? And you can say you was here early. So I really appreciate it if you subscribe. But we're gonna get straight into this video. Cops discovered horrific secret hidden in baby's throat. Another EWU video. Shout out to EWU. Explore with Us is one of the best crime channels on YouTube. No cap.
If you don't sub,
your mammy can't save you. I'ma tie your ass up. I'ma.
All right, without any further ado.
Oh, can y'all please help us? He can't breathe.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking.
what's this?
This was in his throat. I tried. There was nothing I could do.
On June 25th, 2022,
Probably like
in
a
Cleveland,
switch.
Ohio, a chaotic 911 call summons paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling discovery is made, investigators begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m.,
We gonna see if
emergency
you gonna win it.
dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay, excuse me, sir. What's the address of the emergency?
What? Cleveland.
Okay, sorry.
Can y'all please hurry?
Sir. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know your number.
Okay, hello.
I ain't gonna lie. The
Can someone...
dispatcher needs to understand. Tell them the police are on the way. Tell them they're on the way so they can calm down. Like, I don't like how some dispatchers be handling it, bro. Like, you know this nigga's frantic. Just send the police and find out later. Update the police as they're on the way over there. I mean, I understand you don't want these niggas not going out and not knowing what's going on, but it's like, shit, you can
Tell me
send
what
them.
happened.
You know you need to need some
Hello?
units.
Go crazy. I'm sure it's cold.
Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the f*** you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you. Okay, can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of the call, finally getting
This nigga,
vital
that-
information.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That's not her fault though, the dispatcher. Cause that stupid dumbass nigga is not saying shit. Like he just didn't say nothing for 50 seconds and said she can't breathe. What the fuck do you mean? What's that? Nigga, you didn't tell her that. Stupid, dumb, fucking stupid idiot. Why you call the police if you was gonna do this stupid shit?
He can't breathe. What the f*** you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you. Okay, can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of the call, finally
I'd
getting
have hung
vital
up.
information
Let
to
them
the
handle that shit by
dispatcher.
themselves.
Father banged on our door and we said his son stopped breathing.
Okay, can you sit down? Can you just stay on the phone so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started?
Yes.
Are you with the patient now?
Yes, we just woke
And
up.
how old is sir, ma'am?
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious seconds slipping by, getting aid to the baby before paramedics arrive is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am. I'm going to tell you how to get mouth to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm ready. Come on.
Okay, now completely cover the baby's mouth.
Yes,
And
I got you. Go.
his mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow 2 puffs of air into his lungs, about 1 second each, just enough to make the chest rise with each breath, okay?
Yeah.
Now, did you feel the air going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene, 9 minutes after the call began. The 13-week-old baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery is made during life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably, for a baby death. EMS may have already called, but just in case, I need to make sure that it was called in.
A quick check of her records finds no earlier notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the... I wonder why. Did EMS pick the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
No. Well, we don't know. Undetermined.
The heartbreaking screams of the infant's parents, 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana McEwen, can be heard in the background of the call.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, if I'm these niggas' parents, bro, I just look at these niggas and shake my head, bro. Like, I failed. Babies having babies. These niggas is 18. Give the baby up for adoption, bro. They need to start making a rule. If you got a kid, you know, if you have a kid younger, nigga, fuck that. If you have a kid, bro, if you have a kid in high school, you gotta give that little nigga up for adoption, bro. These niggas is 18. It's summer, so these niggas probably just turned 18. They probably just graduated.
And they don't know how it happened.
Class of 2022.
I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined.
Okay, we'll get a car out there.
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Who's there?
Is it Mom, Dad?
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay. You guys suspect foul play or anything like that?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
What is that?
Like a baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
Yeah, 3-month-olds are like walking early in the, you know? Yeah.
Is that evidence? Baby wipe, you think that it's suspicious that I guess they could kid on a baby wipe or something?
Yeah.
So they have it over there. You think that it's
Yeah.
Just listening to your parents. They're devastated.
the parents are actually going crazy here.
Yeah. That's Metro PD.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer. They meet with the infant's parents, as well as his brother Travier and his brother's girlfriend Cassandra, the woman who performed CPR during the 911 call.
Hi, guys. Hi.
One of these niggas is gay. I can't
I'm
tell which one
Detective
it is.
Loomis. Dad?
Yes.
So sorry for your loss, folks, honestly. Who was at home at the time? All of you guys? Okay.
I was at work.
You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Travion and Asiana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next to me in his bassinet. So I look on him.
He was in the bassinet next to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he was up just staring. So I picked him up and I was just holding him and kissing him. And then I had put him down and started getting ready for work.
After leaving for work, Travion was left to care for the baby. Not long after she left, the infant began to cry.
When he was crying, I made him about him, and he'll choke himself like he greedy. He'll be
Good
choking.
eater.
You feel me?
Good eater?
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him up, like pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I keep burping him because he'll keep doing it. He's premature, so I always did it constantly for him, and I set the little wipe under his neck because when it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the flight. Before the baby was choking and everything, I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a DSP. I take care of older people with disabilities. So I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in, so I was listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to go step out the room, and he got quiet. I didn't hear nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby choking.
I know something was in his mouth Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Travier and Cassandra.
Overly
His efforts to
panicking.
Constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains
It's out his mouth.
It's crazy because this girl I'm talking to, she was like, what does overly mean? She never heard it before. It's crazy that he said it.
I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the
Actually,
obstruction
you don't
weren't
seem
working,
to
he
get
ran to get help from Travier and Cassandra.
My big brother grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen, doing this. You feel me? We see nothing. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance.
Who calls 911?
His lady, his girl, my sister. I call her my sister. Yeah. She calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here, like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush, please, can you feel me? Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting here, and he's constantly, you feel me, like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. It felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go in here to his neck to get it out, he closing his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me? Like, he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made me hard for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you can feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Just get on it. You feel me? Because it was too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? How did he choke? And then he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the wipe next to him and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat. He said he was trying to pull it out, but he couldn't. His hand was too big.
Back at the house, officers monitor the property, which has now been secured as a crime scene. Investigators arrive on site and begin discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed, did you see the projectile? The little baby light that was in its throat. Yeah.
How does a 3-month-old do that?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It was a pretty big one.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home.
Right, like I was a 3-month-old. I don't think they have like the muscles to even swallow some shit like that.
Some officers begin to speculate,
just right
unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
Something happened there. I could just grab that thing itself and shut it down his throat. Maybe the kid was crying and like the kid just, the mom was being, wasn't going and soothing the child, so the kid just like, I can't sleep, so I'm just gonna shut it up, you know? One of the other kids goes in there and shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work.
Why do y'all stop having fucking children, bro? This shit is not cute. Bro, they need to make a law. You can't have no kids till you older than 23. Like, bro, y'all babies, bro. Niggas 18,
Investigators
20,
pose a
19 years
critical
old.
question to the
You got
parents.
20 with 3
Did the baby
kids.
pick stuff up before and try to eat it?
Yeah. He's a advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. Like, he when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he, like, reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth, though, besides the bottle?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific he's ever put in his mouth besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like,
Like he'll
it don't
grab
matter
it,
what it is, he'll put it in his mouth. Yeah. It don't matter, like, I don't mind explaining, like, the sock, he'll do anything.
Okay.
Literally, anything he see, you
If
think
it's
is cool. He'll even suck on your...
within reach, he'll grab it and try to put it in
he'll
his
even
mouth.
suck
So
on
he
your...
can do this pretty
Yeah.
well. He can reach around and he can grab stuff.
Yeah. And he'll even suck on you, like, no homo, like, that sound look gay, but no homo, he'll even suck on your nose.
No homo. That sound a little gay. It's no homo. Right, this nigga funny as hell. He'll even suck on you.
Yo,
He can do this. He can reach around and he can grab the table.
And he even suck on you, like, no hope, like, that sound look gay, but no hope, he even suck on your nose type.
Yeah, bro.
You think it's food.
No.
Yeah.
Paramedics quickly arrived after the 911 call was placed, but once on scene, they said they were not notified that the 13-week-old boy had an obstruction in his throat by anyone at the scene, including Travion, his brother Travier, or Cassandra.
Did you tell them that thing went down his throat?
Yeah, they knew about all that. They knew everything. No, yeah, we told them that too, but I'm talking about my brother and sister. They knew too, and they was trying to help.
Did they tell him that on the phone?
I don't know. Like, sir, the man when this was going on, I was
I mean, we'll get a
too
tape.
busy raging, crying, jumping there where I
Panicking.
Travion insists the infant was still breathing when paramedics arrived.
They told me they was able to get out, like he was still moving. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can move. You still have some air in your pipe, like oxygen in your blood a little bit. So it could have been like a
So you don't think they killed my baby?
Oh no, they'll contact you.
What?
So you don't think they killed my baby?
What? What kind of allegation is he trying to levy towards? Did that nigga not want his kid no more? So they was like, fuck it, we gonna kill this nigga and then blame it on the paramedics? What? What do you...
So it could have been like a
So you don't think they killed my baby?
Oh no, they'll contact you when the funeral home can come pick
That a detective
him
right
up.
there? That nigga
The
got
medical
that
examiner's
detective
office
stance.
would later determine the infant's cause of death to be asphyxia by choking. Doubt still lingers over how it got in the infant's mouth, as well as why paramedics weren't informed of the obstruction. This brings both Cassandra and Travion back for an interrogation, where investigators seek to find the truth.
When he came to the door, what did he say to you?
He said that the baby's choking. Help.
Did he say what he was choking on?
A wife.
Did he actually tell you that at that
Yes.
point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wife. But we didn't see anything. We didn't see the wife. I'm looking, like, my biggest thing was calling 911. I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so that as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back, like you said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions, and everything. And it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep going because he didn't. And then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth? No.
At the house when we talked, you didn't mention the word baby wife to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. We were recorded.
Okay.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wife. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wife.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
How the f*** is he gonna move? How did he get it in his mouth? Come on!
Still, paramedics said they were never informed when they arrived.
He told me and us 1,000 times that he was choking on a baby.
He told you. How come no one told 911 that?
So it was never said on the 911, or I want to hear it because I know that they were screaming that he was choking on a baby.
Nobody mentioned it to the EMTs. Don't you think when a paramedic gets there that someone should say he has a baby wife in his mouth?
Do you understand if you would have been there and all the screaming going on? I literally was trying to get to the baby. So if you heard, I'm like, compressions, counting.
Right.
I tried to save that baby. There was nothing
I know.
I could do.
There's nothing you could have done. There's nothing. There's nothing anyone could have done.
When investigators bring up something she said back at the crime scene, it leads to frustration from Cassandra.
What was the blood that you talked about seeing? Where was the blood at?
I didn't see any blood. I never said that. No, I did not.
During their initial walkthrough of the crime scene, Cassandra mentioned what she was told by Travion.
He said that he changed his diaper, was washing, wiped him up and everything, and that he had just a little scratch or something on his neck from cutting himself, and then one on the side of his mouth. And he said he went to wipe up just the blood and everything, and he said he walked away just for a couple of seconds, and this is the outcome of that.
I never said I saw.
You said you saw him wiping blood off.
No, I didn't say I saw. I said he. Stop. Don't do that. Because in a second,
You might
please
have
come
meant
on. No.
You might have meant
Okay,
that.
okay.
That's what you said.
Okay. Don't do that. He told me because I just feel like you're attacking me. Because I feel like I'm telling you
I've
that
known
this
you
is
for how long?
literally
How long have you known
the
me
most
for?
a long time, and I feel like you keep trying to tell me what I'm saying, and I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Getting nowhere with Cassandra, investigators wrap up the interview, hoping Travion might provide the clarity she didn't. He's left alone for a few moments, where he entertains himself while waiting for investigators.
She did catch it. She was very defensive.
This is that we do. I'm sure the camera's still in there. Yes, it is.
Detectives sit down with Travion once again, but his interview begins with less cooperation than the first and quickly hits a wall.
I know it sucks, but we got to kind of figure out what happened. Because we got a bunch of questions, okay? So, but before we ask the questions, we're going to give you your Miranda warnings, okay?
I know, but I'm not speaking without my lawyer.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest for murder of the baby.
What?
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't like that.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands behind you.
Why am I getting arrested?
Just like
Based
that.
on arrest. Okay.
Straight like that. They got him the fuck
Well,
up.
that's fine. Then we're going to place you under arrest for murder of the baby.
What?
Based on the evidence that we have.
This ain't no evidence. This ain't like that.
Okay. Stand up and put your hands behind you.
Why am I getting arrested for? Murder. I'm not. Ain't no murder.
Stuff in the rag gun, your baby's.
Why ain't stuff no rag gun, bro? What? Bro, what? I'm not. Why am I getting arrested for? Murder. I'm not. Ain't no murder.
Stuff in the rag gun, your baby's.
Why ain't stuff no rag gun, bro?
That's
What?
heavy.
Bro, what? I'm not.
Opportunity to explain how that rag got done, the baby's throat.
Bro, what?
But you don't want to do that, so. Just didn't have a shoot. We've talked to doctors, we've talked to the medical examiner, we've talked to
We're doing everything, yes.
Yeah,
We're doing
right.
all that, yes.
Okay.
I understand
We've
everything
done
you're
all
saying, yes.
And every single one of those people tell us that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag,
is my son.
balled it up, and put it
Hey,
in
it
his
wasn't.
mouth.
I know he ain't. Oh,
I'm not
my
asking
God.
any questions. All right?
Just as the detective makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right, good luck.
So, officer, come here. Come sit. Come. Now, what you saying? Good luck for?
I said good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay. Okay.
All right? And I mean that. I hope that you can pull it off.
Pull what off, officer?
Getting
Like
out of
this
these
the last
charges.
something.
Getting out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off like it's the last something, officer?
You said very, very clearly that you tried to pull that rag out of that baby's mouth.
That don't got no. When I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole
I
time.
don't want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Travion waits on his own with nothing but his thoughts.
Boy, what the? Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all? It's okay. I bet you I'm gonna win this.
When they start talking to themselves like this, they're always lying, bro.
Watch
That's
this.
one thing I've noticed.
Getting justice for my son. Arresting an innocent boy. Murder. What? Sick white people.
It's
Boy,
always
I
because
swear
they're
to
white.
God, I hate racist people. Boy, they so racist. Now, if I was white people could be so cruel, boy.
It's always a race thing, bro.
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022, choosing to present his defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Travion and Asiana welcomed another child, whose young voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Da.
Hey, Miracle.
Hey, daddy.
Hey, daddy, baby.
It's the saddest shit ever, bro. Not cause it's pathetic, cause these niggas shouldn't have a kid, let alone 2, bro. One that's dead, cause this nigga killed him. Why would he do that, bro? I can't, bro. This is insane. I wish this was like one of them 50-minute ones.
Stop abusing me.
My baby, my baby. Babe, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't let her cry.
Let her hit me. Let her hit you.
I am.
Like no baby.
She can hit me all the she want to hit.
That's
She
what I
can,
mean. Look, you still waving at me?
my baby can slap me if she wants to.
Bye-bye, baby.
During Travion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Travion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Travion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Travion guilty. The baby's mother defended Travion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Travion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Travion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep
I was
uncovering
say, I
case
want to know
files.
what happened to his dad, but damn. Life, 15 years parole. Saying no homo, yeah. It's sick, dude. Yeah, that was some crazy shit. I don't know why he said no homo. Wow, that's insane, man. Damn. They said the 13 week. I don't know how young that is, bro. Cause like I don't know. Like I've never really like dealt with babies before. I work with kids, but I don't deal with babies. Like I work with like elementary school. Like I don't know how young a 13-week-old baby really is. Like I imagine they can't walk or none, obviously, but that's only like what 3 months. Wow. Let me make sure I have an idea of what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I figured. Alright, that was a good video. Shout out to EWU, man. They got the best body cam videos on YouTube.